weather.
It's warm and it's a little bit more humid tonight. We won't be getting quite as cool and comfortable early tomorrow morning as we did this morning. Dew points at 63 with a temp at 74. So think of 63 as being the floor. That's as low as we could possibly get. But with clouds coming in and showers already beginning to show up here over parts of Sumter County and Choctaw County and Marengo County, it won't be long before we are just completely overcast and see some scattered showers and storms. This wave of intense storms came through Houston earlier, and Houston's mayor confirmed 4 fatalities from a very powerful storm that rolled right through downtown Houston, blowing windows out of high rises, taking down high voltage transformer lines. Just a mess with millions of people without power in southeast Texas tonight. That cluster of storms is knocking on the door of New Orleans and Metairie at this hour, and that's going to move over toward coastal Alabama and Mississippi. We're just going to catch the northern fringe of this particular round, and that means some occasional rain, maybe a spark of lightning here and there overnight, especially when you get north of Birmingham through 6 o'clock in the morning. Short-term guidance here pointing toward maybe a downpour with some lightning around Marion County, Winston County, Cullman County, with some breaks farther south into Chilton County and Tuscaloosa County and down toward Coosa and Elmore and Autauga counties. Then the next round comes in around mid-morning, so we'll get a couple of hours where it's not raining and then a few hours where it is raining, and some of that could be pretty heavy, especially south of Birmingham around the middle of the day. Those storms then move down to the south, and we'll be waiting to see what happens tomorrow night into the day on Saturday. So showers are already on the way in, temperatures holding in the low 70s. We're going to be in the 60s tomorrow morning, and then more scattered storms throughout the day on Friday. And I think we'll be lucky to get to 75 degrees with the clouds and the potential for wet weather. Our greatest risk of severe weather on Friday afternoon through Friday night over the southern part of the state. And I'll even add that tomorrow morning, there will likely be at least a few scattered severe thunderstorms across far southern Alabama, even as the sun comes up in the morning. We're just going to catch the northern edge of this. The way the Storm Prediction Center sometimes does this, you've got your obvious risk to the south, and then you have an area here where it's a little fuzzy as to just how far north those storms could possibly get. So while we're not anticipating widespread severe weather on Friday, just keep it in the back of your mind that if a warning is issued, a severe thunderstorm warning may be issued for a county or two, if that happens to be your neighborhood, just be aware that you could have some strong gusty winds, some hail, and a very limited risk of any tornadoes. Here's what happens through tomorrow afternoon. You got the storms moving down across southeast Alabama. Once they get south of Montgomery, they really could get going with some intense activity with high wind, large hail, and some tornadoes down toward the Wiregrass in southeast Alabama. Around Birmingham, it's just scattered showers after that through Friday evening. So you got outdoor plans Friday evening. It may be damp and it may be a little on the cool side, but I don't think you have to worry too much about widespread heavy rain. Then we get into Saturday, and watch this, some isolated showers early Saturday morning, but then we get toward, say, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock, isolated storms start to pop up here and there. And here's the thing, they're not likely to be severe. We don't have a lot of big-time fuel for these things, but they could have some small hail, frequent lightning, and if you're outdoors on Saturday, we may go from sunshine to a brief heavy downpour in just a matter of 15 to 20 minutes. Total rainfall around an inch north of Birmingham, 1 to 2 from Tuscaloosa to Birmingham, Alabaster, Anniston, and then greater amounts farther south, about 2 to 3 inches when you're south of Clanton. Now that adds up through Friday and Saturday and includes some scattered storms next week, but our good chance of rain here for the next 2 days still going to be somewhat scattered in nature. By Sunday and Monday, we're drying out, warming up, highs back into the 80s.
At the